Okay, there isn't much to left to do here. I'm just gonna revisit these just a little bit, and then we'll move on to fixing the tape and including this, and that would be all for this part. And in the next we can continue with these little pieces. All right, so I think I'm gonna try to, let me close this layer up here, and I think I'm gonna try to play with this a little bit more. Please load. All right, I don't mind what it's doing right now. Let's go to a roughness channel, but I feel like I kind of want to try another grunge just to see what it's doing. All right, let's see, please scroll. There you go. It's this one. I kind of want to try this one just to see. Right now it's not doing too much, but if we go back to our roughness, let's see, can I tile it by like 3? Maybe 1 is fine. Can't even see it. All right, let's turn on the levels and play around with it. Maybe something like this. Let's see. Let's go back to the roughness. I'm trying to see how much it's tiling. Yeah, I'll leave it at 4. And let's go back to the roughness. I don't know why this is suddenly slow. All right, we'll go put it on 100 just to see. And I'm gonna put it on normal as well, just to see what it's doing. All right, sick. Yeah, I think I like the pattern this is creating better. Nice, not bad. Yeah, I think I like this better. I don't even think I need to put it on overlay, but let's see. Yeah, it seemed like it did something. Let's go back to our roughness. Let's see. Yeah, we'll leave it on overlay. Alright, and I guess I'll lower. Before I do that, let me make sure. Let me turn off the levels just to see. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's put that 15, maybe 20. It's not much of a difference. 20. Let me turn on the levels again. Let's see what it's doing. I almost like it, but yeah, let's give it just a little bit of contrast like this. Let's see, roughness. Yeah, I think I like this better. maybe we could paint some of this out. So I think I'm gonna paint some of this. So just make a white mask. So what the white mask is gonna do, it's gonna hold out everything we have in the layer until we remove some. So instead of the black mask that would the black mask would hide everything until we make them show up, but the white mask is gonna do the opposite. It's gonna show everything until we like paint them out. All right, so I'm gonna add a paint, and then where's my cement? Actually, I'll use the dirt one. All right, I think. Let's see. I guess this is fine. Actually, I don't even think. I'll remove the mask. I don't think I like what it's doing. I think I like this better than what I was doing. Alright. So I'm gonna go here to the next layer. Let's see what we did. I do like this. Cause again, where's my reference? There's this thing going on, but we'll see. I'm gonna leave this right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to this and see if I can just make it. Actually, before I do that, I kind of want it to be a little bit darker. So let's see, I'm gonna go to my base color, make sure I keep it on multiply, and then I really don't know why this is loading so much. It wasn't doing that earlier. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna lower it down, maybe something like this. Yeah, I think I like that. And the sharpen, I really don't like it. It's too much. 0.5. Yeah, I think 0.3 maybe. 0.35. I think I'm gonna get rid of not all of it, but just light little dabs, just to get rid of some of the roughness here. There you go. I'm gonna play around with the position jitter a bit, and I guess everything else is fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see. I'm gonna tile it some more. Let's try the default one again. Let's try 2, 4. It's really not doing anything too crazy. I think 0.5 was what I had. I think I'll leave it 0.5. Maybe even like, yeah, I think I had 0.7 actually. Either way, I think this is better. I think this is better. So I really can't tell. Maybe we'll do some like grease painting and stuff on here. But for now, I think it's fine. So you can see right here, especially down here, this is still going on. It may just be the roughness that we painted, the one right here. It may just be that, but do I want it to? Okay, we'll make it that. I was thinking of doing some edge highlight, but this edge is very sharp, and yeah, we'll just do it as this. How will I do that? I think I'm gonna make a new layer. Not even, I'm gonna make a new paint layer actually, right under this. Add a new paint, and I'm gonna add a new generator. The generator is gonna be the metal edge red generator, because I kind of just, it's gonna be pretty basic, just like something go along this right here. We could hand paint it. We could use stencil for it, but let's test this. Let's use triplanar, because why not? Wear level just a little bit. Grunge amount. Yeah, I'll do a high grunge scale. I'll scale it down. Yeah, I'll scale it down to 2. And I'm gonna put it on multiply. Alright, so I'm assuming if I paint here, it should work, right? Alright, sick. Yeah, so I'm gonna paint with white here, and then there we go. Something like this. Again, painting, same routine. Paint with black, paint with white. I think I'm gonna use my cement. There you go. Alright, lower the flow, the position, the angle, the size, jitter, all that. And I'm gonna make it kind of like this. Yeah, this is good. Let's see, am I painting anything else off? Alright. Yeah, I think this works fine. Yeah, there we go. Even here, I could probably add a little bit. There you go. Maybe I'll make the grunge scale, tile it by 1. Let's try 7. Nah, I think 2 was fine. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna remove some of this actually. I'll leave it like this. I feel like my sharpen is affecting it too much. Yeah, I think I'll leave the sharpen under it. Let's see, 0.2 sharpen. Let me just turn it off and see what it looks like. Doesn't even change anything. Yeah, I'll leave it 0.3. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna export it. Export the textures and export textures. Export. And hopefully that looks better in Marmoset. Alright, I'm gonna put my quality back to full quality, and alright. I don't think it's too bad. Although it's kind of hard to see because my light is so bright. It's like right in front of this. Yeah, I can kind of, you see right here, I like what's happening here. I like what's happening here around this area. And here as well. I could have resembled this more, but honestly, this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. I think, yeah, I think now I'm just gonna add this to the body folder, and then we'll do the tape, and I'll call this done for this video. So let's just do that right now. Actually, let me put this back on no texture. Alright, if we go to the main case and we select this, press 4 to go to selection mode, and just do the what is this, polygon mesh fill. The mesh fill, we'll just add these in there. We might have some little cleanup to do because we have like a dirt texture on there that we'll have to. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. I can almost leave it, but it's me. I'm still gonna go and mess around with it just a bit. Where would that be? Dirt. Yep, that's it. I'm gonna go here, press 1 to go back to my brush tool and paint with black. Let me use my dirt. There we go. Maybe that's too much. I'll lower the flow a bit and make the brush just a bit harder, but I'll lower the flow like this. Maybe lower it even more. 1 is fine. Yeah, I really don't mind this as like the default. Down here should have the most of the dirt. And I think the edge highlight is also very strong on this. We're gonna fix that. With a low flow, we're gonna paint with black in here. I think I have one more thing here I have something here that's affecting the edges. Which layer would that be? Would it be this? No. It's gotta be the edge highlight. It looks very odd to see it so pronounced. Let's see. Edgeware maybe. Yeah, I think no, it's not even this one. Huh. This is for the back. I guess I can name this back case. And for this, let's see, discoloration. It has to be the edge highlight. Now I lost it. Hey, it's gotta be this. There we go, that's better. Maybe just a tad bit. But this is annoying me so much. Alright, fine. And I'm gonna go and paint out the dirt again, because I think there's too much around here, maybe. So we just paint out just a little bit. Alright, yeah, that looks better. Okay, so now I think I can move on to the tape. It's really nothing too crazy. We're just gonna go here and, where is it, color, right here. I'm gonna turn off the height. I think the height is too much. Cool. And then for the dirt, I'm gonna get rid of this as well. Man, this makes such a big difference without it. Yeah, I think I'm not even gonna have it, or at least not as much. So I'm gonna paint most of it out. It makes it look like it's elevating so much. I think in here is probably the most I'll have for dirt on the tape, right inside here. Even then, I want it to be like very faded. Yeah, something like this. It already looks a bit better. Yep. Alright. So the thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to have like some air bubbles type of effect on the tape. So I'm gonna make a new fill layer and call it air bubbles. I'm gonna give it some color, some height, no roughness, no metallic, no normal. That's it. Yeah. I'm gonna make a black mask, and the thing I'm gonna use, please load, I'm gonna add a fill. The thing I'm gonna use, I think it's right here. Did I use it before? I feel like I did. Now that's, which one is this? Yeah, I think we're gonna use the same thing. I thought it would be named wrinkles. fold. Let's try this one. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna tighten it a whole lot. It's fine on it's fine. I'll put it on triplanar. Okay, and then we'll tile it by, like, let's say 20. I'll make it red so I can see what's going on. Okay, so now if I give it a high contrast, maybe something like this, balance, I guess that's fine. You know what? I think for the wrinkles, I'll use the wrinkles layer. I'm gonna give the wrinkles some color, something like this, and let's go back to material view. I'm gonna put it on overlay, and let's make this white. Maybe overlay is not the way. Yeah, I think linear dodge is the way. Something like this, maybe. This almost look good, but at the same time, I think it's too much. Can I lower the opacity and maybe that'll work? Not too bad. Let me give it just a little bit more height, maybe 0.02. And one more thing, the contrast would be higher. Like if you're thinking about a thin transparent tape that's like crumpled up, the contrast for the fold will be higher. So maybe instead of doing this, I'll add a levels, and I'll go something like this maybe. Yeah, something like this. And then I'm gonna lower the base color just a bit. Like that. As much as I don't mind this, I also feel like maybe the color, something down here, I think it's too dark under this, so I'm probably gonna try to fix that. Like here, it's too dark, so I'm gonna, let's see, color, if we turn this off like this, yeah, I'm gonna go here on stripes, on the stripes layer, and then I'm gonna add a paint and put it on multiply so that it only affects the grunge right below it. I'm gonna go to my mask. I guess my mask, it's not gonna help. And I'm gonna paint with black. I'm gonna paint right in here, because if I want this to look kind of like it's floating just a little bit, you know, we can't really get the effect fully like this as like the texture, but I think this might help just a little bit. Yeah. I'm just gonna erase this. All right. Let's see. the black spots as well. I'm gonna add a new paint, put it on multiply again, and then paint out everything from inside the little dip. Yeah. Okay, and now I'm gonna go to the color. As you can see, the color also bring out a lot in how this looks. So we're just gonna, let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna add a white mask again to hold out whatever is in the layer, and I'm going to add a paint, and the thing is the color. Okay, let me remove the mask. I think I have to do it a different way, because I do want the metallic to still be in here, but the color should be separate. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna duplicate this layer, call it it's fine. Color copy is fine. And from this, I'm going to this first color layer and turn off the color, and up here I'm gonna keep it, but I'm gonna turn off metal and roughness. So now I only have the color here, and I'm gonna add a white mask. White mask, please. Add a white mask, there you go. And I'm gonna add a paint, and then here I'm gonna paint out the color. There you go, something like this, because I don't want the color to be like affecting the bottom that much. And then here, let's see, go back to my wrinkles. I can delete the air bubbles layer, just keep the wrinkles. I think I want this to tile more. I think the level it's at right now is really big. Let's try 40. 50. And the balance, go back to 40. A bit more on the balance like this. Yeah, all right. Let's play around with the blending modes. I'm just gonna scroll through all of them. That almost doesn't look bad. Oh, never mind. It was the angle. Let's keep going. Whoa. I think I'll leave it on overlay. And that's kind of a hard choice, because on one hand, I almost don't want it to have any color, but on the other hand, I'll leave it on overlay and then just a little bit of opacity, something like this. I know I said I was gonna move the tape, but I like how it, like where it is right here. I feel like it's interesting. But what we can do, we can add more tape. Let's see, where's my tape? My mask is right here. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my basic brush. Basic, please show. There you go. And then I'm gonna, let's see if we can add one here. The tiling is too much. The tiling is a lot on this. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go back to wrinkles, to the wrinkles folder layer, and I'm gonna paint some out. I'm gonna make a new paint and put it on multiply. Let's see my dirt. Actually, I'll just use this with a really low flow and hardness. Something like this. Yeah, because I really don't want the tiling to be this obvious. Yeah, maybe something like this. And here it could have a little bit. And here I could remove. Yeah, I'll do the same for the back. Maybe here I could remove some of this. Maybe in here. And then I'll keep the ones here. Maybe even this one. Maybe this is too much. I'll just, there you go. And again, the dirt, it's really annoying me. Yeah, I think no dirt is how I'm gonna go, to be honest. Unless I put this like really low on opacity. Yep, that's it. Alright, so in the next video we will continue on. We might even tackle this inside, or these things, or even the metal, because we have a bunch of little metal pieces that will go everywhere. So we might even do the metal just to be done with it. So we'll see.